So the Rockets win the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Olajuwon. Antetokounmpo is out there at Thorpe. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Horry in at the shooting guard. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry against LeBron. Pass to Horry. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Horry against Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And it goes down 2 points.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on LeBron. Curry passes to Giannis. Leonard with the steal. Wembanyama against Curry. Outside, Horry. Pass to Olajuwon. And the double up Antetokounmpo from downtown. And Stephen Curry gets the 3.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Outside Leonard. The 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Now here's Curry. Pass to Horry. Back to Curry. Over Wembanyama. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now here's Green. James with the bucket. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Horry. Back to Curry. Shot from the wing. Again, the Rockets score.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's LeBron. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He can't get that one to fall. Antetokounmpo passes to Horry. Here's Thorpe. Pass to Curry. Puts it up. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And here is James. Wembanyama looking it over. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
On the wing, Giannis. Back to Curry. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And the wide open shot from Green. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Pass to Green. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Horry. And Curry has it in the corner. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's James. From the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Houston on top as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Houston, Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe, and then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Ori, and it's Curry in at the point guard. James against Curry. LeBron with some nice D. Raptors trail by 3. Green with the ball. He has yet to score. And it's LeBron missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ori passes to Thorpe. And here is Curry. That 3 off the mark. Green against Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
It's great whenever Danny Green is forcing the issue. He puts the defender in a tough spot there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Ori passes to Thorpe. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Another miss by Houston. Toronto trailing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. LeBron passes to Gasol. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Curry. And a wide open look for James. It's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 3 assists tonight. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Another miss by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to James. Back to Leonard. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Up again. And the rebound collected by Ori. Rockets trail. Giannis kicks to Curry. Here's Thorpe. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Leonard finds Wembanyama. No good on the 3. Green against Ori. Pass to Curry. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. Shoots the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeBron passes to Leonard. They get the rebound. Nice hit again. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. On defense, the Raptors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Curry with the bounce pass. Ori kicks to Giannis. Thorpe with a screen on Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's Toronto now. They've scored 10 straight. Outside, James. Off target from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry with a wide open look. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. And that's 12 points for Stephen Curry. LeBron outside. For the three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Raptors up 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Green is out there with LeBron James, and it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Wembanyama in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Outside, Green. Leonard finds James. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. There's Green with the 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Leonard the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Leonard. Guarded by Curry. It's up a 3. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Curry passes to Thorpe. Now here's Olajuwon. Pass to Curry from deep. The Rockets with another miss. Raptors leading by 5. Now Green. LeBron outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for LeBron. Back to Green. And again, it's Toronto with a 3.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Curry dishes to Olajuwon. Back to Curry. And stolen by LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Rockets trail by 10. Giannis kicks to Curry. Leonard against Ori. On its way from Curry for 2. Good, and it's Ori picking up the assist. Ori's got 3 assists now in this one. James, the pass to Wembanyama. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Curry is inside. He's defended by Gasol. Fires for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. James, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Curry against LeBron. Olajuwon outside. Pass to Giannis. Pocket 6. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
James in the post. Curry meets him. And he makes that one. James has got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Thorpe kicks to Antetokounmpo. Big time slam, Giannis! Oh my!
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Antetokounmpo finds Curry. Back to Giannis. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Thorpe. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's LeBron. Jacks up a three. That shot missing. And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Stephen Curry. Olajuwon is out there with Thorpe. Then there's Ori. And it's Giannis in at the small forward. Back to Curry. Over James. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Tries the spin move. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Gasol, a screen on Giannis. Pick off in midair. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Here's Ori. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for the Raptors. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Leonard. No one near him. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 now on the night. LeBron against Curry. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Leonard dishes to Green. From outside the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Indiana starts out with the ball. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got James. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Wembanyama in at the 3. And there's a 3-second violation. James against George. Outside Wembanyama. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to West. And here's George. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Curry gets the bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here is James. Second chance shot. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to James. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I spoke with the Pacers head coach for a bit. Well, no surprise. We started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. That one falls.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Here's West. That one drops for him.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Chamberlain.
Lakers foul call. Foul Malone. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. And here's Curry for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead from deep. Wembanyama. Offensive board. Bryant against George. Outside Curry. Pass to West. Here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bryant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And he gets that one. James has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Outside O'Neal. Back to James. Ooh, nice D from George. Indiana trailing here. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Curry against James. Now Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Los Angeles up by one. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Paul George. He's out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Chamberlain in at power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
James passes to Malone. Misses off the right iron. Indiana leading. Pass to Curry. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. George passes to Curry. There's a screen to the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Screen by O'Neal. James passes to O'Neal. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he's good on the second. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. The Pacers pull it in.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. Here's Hibbert. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.